Hey guys, it's Brenda from Gumdrops and Lollipops Tarot. I'm putting on a quick read today. This is going to be you, them, and the connection. I used to do this read all the time with all the different signs, but today it's just going to be a general collective. I don't have time to do all the separate signs right now, but hopefully in the near future, that will be something that will be making more of a routine return, but I'm not going to make any promises because every time I do, I don't follow through because stuff happens. So we're going to do you, them, and the connection. I'm using the Lightseer's Tarot by Chris Ann today. I'll also be using the Love and Romance Journey cards from Queen Sugar Tarot, the Self-Reflection Love Oracle cards, and then Messages of Love Oracle cards from All Things Intuitive. I might throw another deck in there at the end, but that's what I'm going to do for right now. So we're going to do you, them, and the connection. So this is going to be like your love situation. So let's see what you are kind of doing right now, or what is kind of taking precedence over your life right at the moment. Those cards flew out. Did you see that? We have the Ten of Swords. We have the Hierophant, the Four of Wands, the Two of frickin' Cups. Holy smokes. And the High Priestess. I'm going to pull all the cards. I was going to read them out, but I'm going to pull all of the cards. The Fool card, the Five of Swords, the Ace of Pentacles, the Ace of Swords, and the Queen of Cups, and then the connection. I don't know why I felt like pulling them all at once, but I'm going to do that. That's what I'm doing today. So that's what I'm doing today. We have the Star card, the Wheel of Fortune, the King of Swords, the Seven of Swords, and the King of frickin' Wands. Okay, and I'm going to pull this deck out just in case I need to clarify anything. Okay, so we have you as the Ten of Swords, the Hierophant, the Four of Wands, the Two of Cups, and the High Priestess. So I feel like you have been ending a cycle within yourself with the Ten of Swords. I feel like the Ten of Swords is often backstabbing and betrayal, but for me more so, it's much more significant of ending a cycle. So I think in your life, you have been going through probably some maybe ascensions, maybe some kind of judgment energy where you're really evaluating where you've put your energy, what you prioritized. And I get this feeling that you're ending these cycles of not putting yourself first. I feel like you've been a person that's really been actively caring for others, actively supporting others, and really just allowing yourself to not be taken care of, to not be a priority, to not put yourself on the forefront. And I think that's the cycle that you're ending. But take it as it resonates. If it's not your story, it's not your story. But regardless, some kind of cycle in your life is ending. It is a difficult one. It could potentially be painful. It could potentially be sad. But I feel like it's like something you know is for your best interest. So you're like, it's time. I need to do this. It's time. I think what you really have in the forefront of your mind, what you're seeking, what you're wanting, is this higher level commitment. So we have the Hierophant here. So you, I feel like, are looking for love. You want a higher level commitment, potentially marriage. That's what the Hierophant is to me, a high spiritual connection. We also have the High Priestess too, which I'm going to get into that in a second, but it's high spiritual connection. But the Hierophant is like tradition. So like you want like maybe a traditional marriage, or maybe you want to have someone to celebrate traditions with. But to me, this is a higher level commitment, marriage, very spiritually guided connection is what you're seeking. I feel like you want true love, you want your soulmate, you want marriage. And then we have the Twin Flame card. So I feel like you are in the midst of a twin flame journey. If you're unfamiliar with twin flames, check it out, kind of do some research on your own. But to me, a twin flame connection is where two people may come together in either lifetimes, or one lifetime, or multiple lifetimes, or every other lifetime. But it's like the person that you are whole with. Not that you're not whole in general, but it's the person that is like your twin. And you guys, when you meet in a lifetime and you come back together in the same lifetime, it can happen that way. You are learning lessons from each other. You're learning lessons from each other, even if you don't come together every lifetime. But I feel like it's not a toxic situation. It's not one where someone's purposefully caused harm. It's more like you come together, something's not working, you grow apart, you learn some lessons, and you can potentially come back together. But it's all about like you're set on this track to learn lessons from each other. And I feel like you're in the midst of this twin flame journey. Maybe you're just recognizing it. Maybe you're just learning certain lessons. But I feel like you know that there is a twin flame connection out there. But I think you're focused on yourself, and you're focused on like getting yourself prepared and ready for this situation. I think you know that this true love situation is coming towards you. And then we have the High Priestess, which is really tapping into your spirituality. So I feel like you are getting like downloads, you are praying, you are meditating, maybe doing vision boards. I feel like you're really working on your spiritual aspect to grow yourself, to heal yourself, to prepare yourself, to get yourself ready. And your person has gone through some similar transitions. I feel like we have the Five of Swords energy, which I feel like they might regret something that happened potentially between the both of you, likely, right? So I feel like they do sit in some regret, right? They do have these things like, man, like, why did I do this? What was I thinking? Why did I allow this to happen? Like, I really messed this situation up. They could just be stressed or anxious for other reasons that don't have to do with you. But I kind of feel like they do have some regret over past connection with you. But take it if it resonates, right? Leave it if it doesn't. But this person's ready to make some big changes as well. This person is ready to be this fool. They're ready to take this leap of faith. They're ready to be like, Lord, I trust you. I'm just going to go for this. This feels right. This is what I'm going to do. I want this. I want this new start. And they also have two aces. So they have the Ace of Swords and the Ace of Pentacles. I think it's interesting that you have the Ten of Swords and they have the Ace of Swords, because after the Ten of Swords comes the Ace of Swords. So I feel like you guys are kind of on this cycle together, right? Or this movement together. So this person is taking a leap of faith towards new starts. So the Ace of Pentacles is a new, stable, committed, grounded, loyal start. And then the Ace of Swords is a new start with clarity, getting clarity, understanding, kind of being able to kind of start from scratch again, or let's begin again. Let's wipe the slate clean. Let's do this. I want a committed, loyal start. I'm coming in with clarity. And this person's showing up as the Queen of Cups. So the Queen of Cups energy is true love. This person is compassionate, empathetic. The male or female is insignificant in tarot. It's the energy of the card. So if you see this and you're like, I'm not looking for a female to come into my life, just take the energy from the card. This person is compassionate. They're empathetic. They're sympathetic. They are very in tune with their emotions. They understand how people want to be loved. They're able to show love in those people's love languages. This person oozes love and care and compassion. You feel this person's energy. You feel that they love you, or you will feel that they love you. They will show you that they love you, and they do love you. It's a genuine, true love, and it's stable, committed, and grounded. The connection is interesting because we have a wish fulfillment with the Star card. We have the Wheel of Fortune, which is karma's moving, cycles are ending, and new ones are beginning, which is consistent with the other cards. We have the King of Swords, the King of Wands, and then we have the Seven of Swords. So the Seven of Swords is lies and deceptions. But this one usually to me speaks like lying and deceiving yourself. It's not necessarily someone who's a liar to you. They could be lying to you, but I feel like it's more like, I don't really know if I love you yet. Or, no, I don't love you. We just started talking. But they really know they do. So like, I feel like they minimize their feelings towards you, or you minimize your feelings towards them. So I think you're like lying and deceiving yourself into making this connection less than what it is. Like, I think you're telling yourself like, this can't be it. This can't be it. This isn't what I thought it was going to be. Or this can't be it. I don't know if I can trust this person. Like, you're going to feel in your heart, you're going to know whether this person's genuine or not genuine, but you're going to like try to get in your own way. You're going to get in your own way, try to get in your own way about what this really is. So, but what this really is this. It is your wish fulfillment. It is their wish fulfillment. This is what you've been hoping for. This is what you've been wishing on stars for. This is what you've been on your knees praying for. This is what you want. This is your wish fulfillment in love. This person is who you're supposed to be with. This person is your soulmate potentially. This person is your twin flame potentially. This is it. This is what you have. Things are shifting. Cycles have ended. Lessons have been learned. Things are moving forward. Karma's been kind of dealt out. Hey, Violet. Hey, Violet. She's going to try to get my attention. You know, cycles have shifted. Things are rolling in the way they're supposed to be rolling. All this time, this effort, this energy you've put into kind of building and growing who you want to be in the position where you want to be, to bring in love, it's all rolling itself through. It's all coming through. It's all working itself out. This connection is one where you guys intellectually are very stimulating to each other. You can have conversations. You can have jokes, like you have an intelligence between the two of you that really meshes. You have opinions that you can share and communicate. You talk about your feelings, you talk about your wants, you talk about your desires. I am a little sad that there's not a cup card here, but that doesn't mean there's not love here. There is. There's love on your cards. There's love in their cards. But this is a very passionate connection. The chemistry is going to be off the charts. Fiery, sexy, smoldering, intense chemistry. Great conversations. Great. I think you guys are going to really fit together. Like lots of passion, but lots of like open communication. Like you guys are going to be able to talk. And just be present and be open about your wants and your needs and your desires. The communication is going to be really good. The chemistry is going to be really good. I feel like this is a great connection. It's your wish fulfillment. All right, let's get some cards from the Love and Romance Journey deck from Queen Sugar Tarot. Hold on, puppy. She's like, Mom, we've been down here too long. Yeah, look at, I told you, passion. Passion, holding back. That's that Seven of Swords energy to me. Protection, growth. Yeah. Oh my God, you guys. Twin frickin' flame. And wife on the bottom of the frickin' deck. Like, I love it when the cards line. So yeah, so I do feel like this holding back is that Seven of Swords energy, like lying to yourself, keeping yourself guarded, keeping yourself protected, holding yourself back, wondering if this is really it. Am I supposed to be fully exposed? I've been exposed before and I lost my way and I got hurt. Do I want to do this again? Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Because those previous situations have created growth, have created alignment, have created karma rolling out in different which ways. And this is now the time. This is now the time to come back together with your twin flame. This is now the time to learn from those lessons and reconnect. Even if you're like, I don't have a twin flame. I don't know anybody that fits that criteria. They could be your twin flame from a previous lifetime. So they could be coming in and you will know and it's your twin flame. If you know what a twin flame is. So look it up. You don't want to miss your twin flame just because you don't know what it was. Because then you're like waiting for them to come back. But we have wife also on the bottom of the deck. So I feel like there's marriage here as well. Oh, I'm throwing all the cards. All right, we're going to get some love oracle cards from the Soul Reflections deck. We have come to me. We have leave space so I can grow and nourish my soul. We have social media, watching, commenting, stalking. And we have fun times and we have addictions. I don't like that card. On the bottom of the deck, we have release and let go. So I do feel like maybe previously there was some kind of addictive type situations and or toxic kind of feelings, or maybe people just weren't really ready for commitments, too much partying, too much, they weren't settling down. They were doing too many things that weren't healthy for them in whatever capacity. And there needed to be space left between the two of you so you could grow and nourish your soul and do those learning lessons and improve yourself. We have social media, watching, commenting and stalking. So I feel like someone is potentially keeping tabs. You might be both keeping tabs on each other, trying to kind of figure out what is happening. Is my person single? Is my person happy? What are they doing? Where are they working? What's happening? Like, I feel like there could be some checking up on social media between the two of you. And we have come to me, and then we have fun times. So I feel like this is, once you come together, all these great things are going to ensue. And then on the bottom of the deck, we have release and let go. So I feel like this is all moving in the right direction. Things are all moving in the right direction. Let's get some messages of love oracle cards from All Things Intuitive. We have support. Lean on your inner circle during this time. Marriage. This relationship is moving towards a sacred union. Yeah, we already saw that wife card, so. Stability. This relationship can stand the test of time. Longing. Someone is secretly yearning for you. And intuition. You already know the answers you seek. Yes, which is like this high priestess, right? Tapping into your spirituality. On the bottom of the deck, it also says retreat, time alone, or in nature will help you recharge. I kind of feel like that's what your energy currently is. You're like getting yourself ready. So we have support, marriage, stability, longing, and intuition. Someone secretly yearning for you. This relationship will move towards a sacred union. This relationship can stand the test of time. Lean on your inner circle during this time, and you already know the answers you seek. All right, just because, you guys, I'm going to finish this read off with a connection lost somewhere in time, twin flames and soulmates, messages for my lost love from Angelic Revelation 144. Take them if they resonate, leave them if they don't. Just because we got 2 cards of twin flame, I decided to use this deck. So potentially this could be a message from your person, something they haven't told you, something they will tell you, something they told you in the past. And we have 4 cards that flew out. So we'll take that along with the bottom of the deck. So it says, with you, I am home. You are home to me, which is what I said about the twin flame card, right? You are home to me. I want to come home to you and our home. Oh, I'm sorry. You are home to me. I want to come home to you and have our own home, sweet home. How can you lose someone who isn't yours? You have always been my lover, even when you have been in the arms of another. Darling, you are my eternal love. So interesting. I'll just say that. Appreciation. I now understand to fully embrace the magic of our connection. I also have to embrace the pain and loss to grow as an individual. Yeah, I feel like this is something you are going through currently. Living without you. I've wondered if dying might end the unbearable pain of a life without your love and passionate kisses to keep me alive. So maybe you did, if you were together and have separated, it might have been a very difficult separation. And then on the bottom of the deck, it says, you complete me. You compliment me and inspire me to be the best version of myself. I am whole by myself, but with you, I feel complete. Again, twin flame reference. All right, guys, that's going to be it for the read. Thank you so much for watching the channel. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe if you feel inclined to do so. I'm so thankful for your support. And until the next time, take care, guys. Thanks for watching.